meteorologist Chris Addings here. You haven't seen much of me the past couple of months because really hasn't been a lot of active weather. It's been fairly mild, fairly dry across much of the area, but snow coming up with a vengeance across the west. We'll give you details in just a minute. As well as watches, warnings, and advisories. And in fact, the warnings, these are the areas in the pink. You can see the Tetons, Star Valley, as well as the Salt Wyoming range. Areas in purple, winter weather advisories. That includes the Teton Valley, including Jackson Hole, western slopes of the winds, as well as Yellowstone. And winter storm watches for snow that's coming a little bit further in the future, starting later tonight. Those are in effect for the Azorcas as well as here across the eastern slopes of the winds. Want to start and end times on these, just go to our website right there, weather.gov/RAW. Now, threat matrix timing out the threat basically. Moderate to occasionally heavy snow across the west today. We'll have a little bit of a lull as we're in between those pushes, probably overnight tonight, coming in probably towards sunrise on Saturday. That's the Saturday night system. Could be a little bit of a lull on Saturday evening here. It's not reflected here. And the strongest push of snow, I think, the most prolonged one, coming in Sunday, maybe lasting the first part of Monday as well, before it all really tapers off as we head toward Monday afternoon into Monday evening. Some probabilistic stuff to take a look at. Now, this is the first wave coming in. This is only through this evening at 11 o'clock. At least this amount of snow, I think, anywhere from about 1 to 3 inches in the western valleys here, maybe up to 3 to 6 inches across the mountains. Then the likely highest amount you'll see, anywhere from 3 to 6 across the same valleys there, maybe over a foot across the higher elevations of the Teton, Salt, and Wyoming range, maybe up to 3 inches in Pinedale, if things set up right. Maybe an inch here across Rock Springs. I'll talk about this, Nick. I have a concern here as we head toward this afternoon. East Divide, though we're not looking at very much there. And our most likely accumulation, this is from 5 o'clock today through this evening only. Anywhere from about 2 to 5 additional inches across the western valleys, about 6 to 12 across the higher elevations here, about 1 to 3 around Pinedale, 1 to 3 up around Old Faithful if you're up in that area, 1 to 3 around Kemmerer. Now, one thing to draw attention, take a look at this. Now we look at the winds for today. These aren't the strongest winds we've ever seen, but you see the wind core here basically, Kemmerer, Rock Springs over here toward Casper as well. Now this area right in here, there are some indications in the models that as we head toward the afternoon hours, I'd say between about 1 or 2 o'clock till about 6 or 7 o'clock, there could be some snow squalls developing across there. So if you're traveling on I-80 here, just be very alert for that. If you see a snow squall coming, you do not want to drive through that thing. Get off the road as fast as you can and just wait for it to pass, because those can be very dangerous at highway speeds down here. And one final thing we're going to look at here, this is the storm total basically from when you wake up this morning at 5. This goes all the way through on Monday at 5 a.m. So this is going to fall over several days. Not a huge dump all at once, but at least this much snow. That's a lot of snow no matter where you go. You can see anywhere from 6 to 12 inches across the western valleys. Look at the colors here up across the Tetons though. That's right here, probably at least 30 to 36 inches. Some places these maxed out the colors above 36. At least 5 inches I'd say around Pinedale, 2 to 3 around Cokeville. About an inch around the Rock Springs area. And if you go up to the highest amounts, yeah, that's a lot of snow here. Some of these places up here, things set up right, could be 50 inches of snow on top of some of these mountains here in the Tetons. Well over 3 feet possible across portions of the Gros Ventres as well as the Salt and Wyoming range. Lower elevations, things set up right over the next few days, anywhere from about 12 to 20 inches across the valley locations. Maybe up to 7 inches in Cokeville and Kemmerer, maybe up to 10 around Pinedale. Southern I-80 corridor, anywhere from about 1 to 3 inches. Now the areas east of the divide here, except for the bighorns, most of this will probably come in as we go towards Sunday night into the Monday time frame. We don't have any probabilistic stuff out this far. There are indications once the actual long wave trough comes through here, we could have some snow banding that sets up across this area, especially say Buffalo down toward Casper. Almost some very strong winds as the front goes through. So if you're traveling Sunday night in the first part of Monday, might not be any fun there. I'll have more details on that probably over the next couple of days. And our expected snowfall across the area, the most likely indication, anywhere from about 8 to 16 inches across the western valleys. I'd say at least 3 feet across portions of the Tetons, higher elevations of the Salt and Wyoming range. But east of the divide, most likely we're probably not looking at a lot. Now Monday, during the day, there could be some more. It's not included here. Anywhere say from about 3 to 2 inches across most of this area. Here's our resources. If you want weather, just go to our website, weather.gov/RAW. If you want road conditions, I want to keep emphasizing this. Don't call us for road conditions. We just get them from Whiteout. We're just going to repeat what they have. Get it right from the source here on the web. Just go to wildroad.info. You want to do it the old-fashioned way, call them on the phone. 511 if you're in Wyoming. Call them from out of state. 188 Wild Road. Be safe, everybody. Enjoy your day.